running much better over the last month. So that's what you want to see with a team. I said it earlier, I think this is the most improved team on the racetrack. They're starting to get top 10s. They're starting consistently running the top 10. That's what you want to see. That's real improvement. You can get a good race every now and then, but when you can start stringing them together, stringing good runs together, that's when you know you're starting to have real lasting improvements.
Only one career top 5 for Austin Dillon, trying to make that 2 today. Dillon Hart Jr. passed by the 2 of Brad Keselowski. Kevin Harvick running second here at Michigan. 5 times before he has finished second.
Yeah, and Matt Kenseth continues to extend his lead. It's up to 1.3 seconds now. Really just managing it with 3 to go.
1.3 seconds separating Harvick from Truex Jr. Another great run for Martin Truex Jr. That was what this team needed to get back into the positive, moving in the right direction. A top 5 finish for Martin Truex Jr. today would be a big win for that team, getting the momentum going as we have just 3 races to go before the chase after this one. Brad Keselowski up to 9th. Paul Menard 10th in the top 10. Martin Truex Jr. under 2 laps to go at Michigan. It's been a dominant performance today by Matt Kenseth.
Listen, Matt Kenseth and his team, think about the last several weeks. They won Pocono. Then they went to Watkins Glen, a place where Matt Kenseth historically has not been that good. They got a really good finish out of Watkins Glen. They sat on the pole here. Now they're in really good shape to win this race. This team is hot. It's not just Kyle Busch at Joe Gibbs Racing. It's also Matt Kenseth in the 20 car.
And he's not the type of driver you want to wake up before the playoffs, Rick.
Last lap. The white lap has come out for Matt Kenseth. The last time we were talking about Matt Kenseth up front, it was based on fuel mileage. Today it's been based on domination.
Yeah, buddy, bring it home.
Matt Kenseth down the backstretch after leading 145 laps, trying to lead his 146th lap. And the most important, as he works his way out of 3 and 4. Twice a winner at Michigan before, he makes it a 3rd. Matt Kenseth will win in Michigan.
Yeah, right there. Yes, sir. Way to work, man. Way to work. Now those restarts. Good job on pit road, guys. All weekend.
And the domination for Joe Gibbs Racing continues.
It was all Matt Kenseth today. 146 laps led, started on the pole. Not just a win, but just a very impressive, the word's the best, dominant performance out of the 20 team.
And I'm going to say this tongue-in-cheek, but Penske kind of dropped the ball today because the last 5 races, it has been 1-2, Joe Gibbs Racing, Penske. And Logano finishes 7th today.
And you're going to hear people say you couldn't pass today because of this package. We're going to hear that. Matt Kenseth had an advantage because he was started in the front. But let me tell you something. He took advantage of they sat on the pole. He took advantage of it. He had the best car all day long. So, yes. Was it hard to pass this rule package? Of course it was. But somebody was going to do a better job than the rest of the field, and it was Matt Kenseth and his team.
I do have to say, though, we saw some great racing between Matt Kenseth and Austin Dillon for the lead. I mean, there were a couple passes between the two that we saw Austin Dillon be able to make the pass and get in front. Then the stronger car prevailed, with Matt Kenseth being able to get out front and stay out front. But again, Joe Gibbs Racing continuing to dominate in the Sprint Cup Series. Kelly.
I've got the coach, Joe Gibbs, and it seems like Matt Kenseth and this 20 team has picked up where Kyle Busch left off. Now 2 wins in the last 3 races for this team. What does it say about your organization that you continue to win no matter what NASCAR throws at you, no matter what type of track?
Well, just thanks to everybody back at the shop, everybody in every department back there working hard. It took us a long time. We were down for about 1.5 years. We come back to a point where I think now we've got a chance in races. I really appreciate this for Dollar General, Todd Massos, Rick Trowling, Laura, everybody over there. Thank y'all for letting us do this, and hey, just a great day. Laura's blessed us with a great group of guys, and we got a great team feeling, and just really proud of everybody. JD, everybody back home? Thank you, man. We appreciate it. JD's there cheering for us.
Coach, as you alluded to, when the season started, you guys weren't quite meeting people's expectations, probably your own expectations. Did you ever think that when you turned it around, you'd have this kind of dominance?
I don't think you could ever guess in pro sports. You know, things can turn, and next week it twist and can go the other way. I think that's the reason why all the fans and all of us love it. You don't know what's going to happen. Right now, we're going to enjoy this, though, and we're going to go down and try to have a good time here in Winner's Circle.
All right, I'll let you get back to that familiar place, Victory Lane.
One of the more traditional looks to a winner's circle here at Michigan International Speedway, just right in front of the grandstand, so the fans will be able to enjoy with Matt Kenseth. We'll see him in Victory Circle when we come back.